Shalom, shalom, yashala. Hakatazwa, I'm coming at you with a quick video. Topic of today is going to be reasons why the Lord won't change, right? And first, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Mashiach, Kwamalak Yahushai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, so let's hop right into it. Salakia, man. Had to make this video like 4 times. Somebody always got to bother me. Anyway, Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Right, man? So the Lord had chosen us to be a special people unto himself, man. Right? He had chosen us to be a special people unto himself above everybody else, right? All these other nations, man. Right? The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people. What? There's nothing in here but water. What, you want a water? Some what? Iced tea. Well, I don't have no more iced tea. I'll give you soda in a little bit. Hold on. Just let me make this video. Close the door. Oh, man. Anyway, the Lord, right? He chosen us because we were the fewest, man. If Moab was the top nation, and Esau was the top nation, they had 60 million, and Moab was number 2, and they had 50 million, and and so on and so on. Then we had 5 million, man. But the way we make these nations shake and they skin and bones, and we got them scared because we had the Lord on our side, man. Right? The Lord chosen us, man, a mighty nation, man. Not because we were the biggest, man. Not because we were the boldest. Because, he chosen us from the beginning, man. Right? Who knows why he chose us, man? He chose us because he loved us, because he wanted to, man. That's how the Lord worked, Psalms 147 and 7 real quick. Psalms 147 and verse 19. Psalms chapter 147 and verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So the Lord, he only chosen us, man, right, to be a special people unto himself, man, right? The Lord, he show us his word, his judgments, he said, I give you these commandments, to please me. Follow this, man, and you're gonna be blessed. You're gonna be living lavish, right, on earth. You're gonna be having slaves, and you're gonna be taking whatever land I give you, whatever you guys desire. I'm gonna give it to you. You follow my commandments, right? But if not, you're gonna get punishments. That's the judgments. He judged people in the nation. Sometimes he judged the whole nation himself, right? To do the numbers, the guy in numbers collecting sticks got put to death, right? What happened to the 12,000 men? The Lord split the rock, right, and split the earth, and he fell onto the earth, man, right? So we went to 7 captivities, man, right? So the Lord, he showed his word unto us. You know how long Moab and Esau been having sex with animals, having sex with each other? The Lord ain't punished them, right? Moab eating rat and bat and and octopus and starfish, right? And eating tadpoles. And the Lord ain't punished them, man. He not dealing with them, man. He doing it now because we living in the last days. But in the ancient days and all that other stuff, man, he wasn't dealing with them, and he don't care, man. Right? Malachi chapter 3 verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So if the Lord changed, man, we be consumed, man. All the slavery, all the chastisement will be for absolutely nothing, man, if the Lord decides to change. Right? Esau could do whatever he want. Then done all this stuff, and now all of a sudden the Lord love everybody now. Right? So why would that make any sense, man? This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord... Salaki, let me highlight this real quick. Right. So to Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. So the Lord love us, man. That's why he punishes us for our iniquity. You know, my daughter act up, she's gonna get some type of punishment from, you know, from rebelling on what I said. If she's acting up, man, you know, then she's gonna get some type of punishment to go that fits her acting up, man. Right? If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? Right? So, you know, the Lord deal with us as sons, man. Remember, we're the Lord's firstborn, man. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards. It's like it. Then are ye bastards and not sons. So if the Lord not chastising us, you know, like he don't do with he don't chastise another nation. So the other nations are bastards, man. They don't have a father. They don't have a God, man. Right, to go to. We have a God, a living God, one and only God. I said wait, okay? I'm almost done. Damn. See, that strike two, man. You know, she gonna have to get some type of punishment. She bothered me again, man. Right? Because I said something. Hey, next time, you know, I love her, man. So I'm gonna have to show her that's respect, man. So let's, you know, since my daughter walked up in here, bothering me, let's give an example, man. So if she grow older, man, and I don't never chastising her, and I say, you know, all right, let me just go get up, stop what I'm doing to go get you something to drink, you know, to get you something to drink, man, right? And instead of me telling you to wait, she gonna think she run me, right? She's not gonna know respect. She's not gonna listen to teachers. She's not gonna, you know, she's gonna do whatever she wants. She's gonna grow up, probably be a hood rat, come home 14 and pregnant, do whatever she wants. Then she could just stay out of school, skip school, and hang with people and smoke and do all this wickedness and folly, man. Right? So she's gonna want a man that do whatever he want, has no self control, man. But you know, us being men, right? We gotta raise our kids and we gotta show them what men, what a good man is, man. A man that has decency and order, man. Right? A structure, right? Because if I don't got no structure and I'm doing everything, I'm bugging out and I'm smoking and I'm clubbing and I got hoes and you know what I mean, and she gonna be like, well, my dad do it. I love my dad, so I'm just going. I don't care. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm gonna do drugs. I'm gonna do whatever I want, right? So you know what I mean. You're not gonna bring forth fruit, right? So if I'm raising my family with structure and I punish her for doing her thing, she's gonna be like, all right, well, I know how to punish my kids fit for what they do. I know what kind of man I need. I need a man, a husband that's gonna, you know, make sure my kids is raised up straight. You know, I know what kind of man I'm looking for because my father was that good man in my life that helped me, that punished me when I needed to, and now I'm successful. Right? So that's what the Lord done here, man. Right? Blessed are ye if you do my commandments, and cursed are ye if you break my commandments. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Right, so would you, it's like, you know, let me keep reading. For they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. So the Lord, he punished us so we can, so we can straighten ourselves out, right? And we could be holy, right? And not just punish us for, cause he want to, cause he think it's funny, cause cause it goes good with his high or something, cause he drunk and he want to see us cry or something. No, man. So we can be holy, man. Verse 9 is say, shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? So would you rather not be in subjection and be chastising to the Lord so he could punish you and you could live? Or what if he chastises you and just put you to death and that's it, right? Wouldn't you rather be punished, right? So what if my daughter messed up one time and I just kill her, right? I just, you know what? Snap her neck. That's it. You messed up one time. That's all you get. No, man. Right? I'd rather punish her so she could live and grow, man. Right? The Lord ain't make us the people that's perfect and we walk straight and we know all the answers to everything. No, man, we in the flesh, man. We mess up all the time, man. So the Lord chastising us all the time, man. And little things, you might lose your job. You know, you might get in a car accident, right? But, you know, you might get in a car accident and live and have a couple scratches, you know, get a black eye. Like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, little things like that, man. Right? But you living, right? Lord chastising you in certain ways, man. But you living. Right. Salaki. Oh, Salaki. Right. This is the book of W.O.L chapter 2, verse 27, man. The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I'm the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. So we not ashamed of the Lord, man. We not ashamed to say, well, we only went into slavery because we broke the commandments. You know, we not ashamed. Well, yeah, he did put us in captivity. I don't know. Yeah, you know, I guess I am Israel. No, man, we Israel, we messed up. Okay, yeah, you know, our fathers did all this sin, man. That's why it's written in that book, so we could look and we could see why we in this punishment, man. So let's get our nation straight. Let's get our nation back up on its feet, and let's follow these commandments, man, so we could get the kingdom, man. Right? So we not, that's what it mean, not to be ashamed, man. Right? Not tucking in your friends. Oh, Esau walking in the group, tuck my fringes in. No, man. Right? You see, brother, hey, you know, you walk fringes in pride, man. You rock it with swag, man. You know, we the salt on the earth, man. We make these look cool. People see, I never seen those before. What is that? Right? I'm an Israelite. You look black to me. You look like a Negro to me, African American to me. You know, you just look like some Puerto Rican to me. No, man, I'm an Israelite. And then you start dropping knowledge, man. They be like, wow. You know, you have people confounded, man. Right? We're not ashamed to drop these knowledge, drop these gems, and drop judgment, man. Right? Jews, gems, and judgment, man. The triple J's, man. Right? Salakia. What was I gonna get? Isaiah 44 and 1. This is the book of Isaiah 44 and verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. So remember, man, the Lord chosen us, man. The Lord not going to change. He chosen us from the beginning. He chosen us from the end, man. We always going to be his people, man. Always. Forever and always, man. Right? You know how he feel about the other nations, man. They're nothing to the Lord, man. As read in 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 54 through 56, man. And in Isaiah, if you don't got the Apocrypha out, it's right here in Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. So these other nations are filling up the land for nothing. You know, they just meant for the sword. That's all. Verse 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity. So these other nations are just nothing, man. He make them for absolutely nothing, man, just to destroy them, man. Right? And remember, the Lord don't change. I stated in Malachi 3 verse 6. So all this stuff, man, this is written in here thousands of years ago, and it's still in here, man. Right? Because the Lord does not change, man. This is Romans chapter 9 verse 20. I'll start. But nay, but O man, thou art thou that repliest against God. Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? So who is Esau? Who is Coon Jake to say, oh Lord, why you ain't choose everybody? That ain't fair. I know they put us through slavery. Forgive them. That ain't fair. Heaven should be for everybody. Or Esau to say, oh, that's not fair. Oh, my forefathers did it. Yeah, I'm living good. And, oh, well, I'm homeless. That's not fair. Why can't I get the kingdom? Right? You know, or, my ancestors never had slaves. Right? You know, trying to lie his way in. Right? So, who are you to say, who are you to come against the Lord? At the end of the day, we just a drop. You know, we're nothing to the Lord, man. We're just flesh. You know, the Lord created us in heaven and the angels. Who are you to stand up and say, God, that's not fair? You know, the Lord smack you down, man. You know, your arm's not long enough to box with the Most High, man. Don't even try, man. Right? Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another to unto dishonor? So the Lord make these nations to dishonor them, man. To dishonor you other nations, man. Right? These other nations get no glory, man. The only way to get into the kingdom, right, is in shackles and chains, man. And with this, I'm going to let it go. Revelation chapter 21 and verse 12. And had, matter of fact, verse 11, having the glory of Yahweh, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. And had a great wall, so like it had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the 12, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Right, so man, if we the only ones could get the kingdom, right, the Lord don't change, that's going to be from the time of Moses, the time of Noah, the flood, and the time of now, man. To the time of Yahweh Shai comes back and slaughter these nations, man. Right? So, ain't nothing going to change, man. With that, I'm going to say, Kwam Yashala. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashim HaMashiach. Kwam Lak Yahushai. And, that's it, man. Shalom.